And they got to take care of the basketball. I mean,
Yes.
way too many turnovers for Alabama in conference play.
That was starting five. Off a 35-point game, Sears penetrates and dishes to Omori.
Tremendous play right there by Sears. Penetration ability, beats the guy, gets...
They want to be so aggressive in the first 10 seconds of every possession.
Oway all the way denied by Nelson. Labaron, Philon. Youngblood, left hand, that's pretty.
Have to keep Alabama out of the paint. That's where those three-point shots get started from.
Sears uses that body and he kicks Brea away. Arena Kobe Brea, and he's shown up early tonight.
Here's what we're talking about with Sears, his ability to take a hit and hang and get that thing to drop that Kentucky just executed.
Too many open looks, Jimmy.
No
Too
doubt.
many open looks.
Holloway, does he have an answer? He
He can
does.
shoot the ball. He can shoot the ball.
Alabama with a taller lineup. Sears left open, that's dangerous. He buries it right in front of Pope in the Kentucky bench.
He should have little more.
Early five for Sears. Nelson, a great job to keep it in bounds. And a bucket for Sears again. He's got 7.
I'll tell you one thing, he is some offensive player. And he's did a great job. He did a great job. Got to give the kid a really great job getting in front of the ball, Jimmy.
Mark Sears is the head of the snake for this Alabama team. And that's a key deflection right there that Nelson saves from behind. And now watch Mark Sears, man, so patient, strong, tough through contact.
Oh, it was a terrific pass.
2 on 1. They got an alley-oop if they want it. There it is.
Oh, are you serious? That is the elevator man. No call, Ravage. Up, and away. You want offense? We got offense. Call your friends up and get in this game.
Roll Tide.
Wow.
It all starts with their ability, man, to get out and run. And Omori right there to finish off the sweet pass from Labaron. Man, if you're Kentucky, you got to get that defense set.
Sears, high arc, man, he goes left, and he used that sun kiss.
Coliseum knows that Mark Sears is going to go left. And you've got to make sure that you don't open up your hips. You force him back where the defensive help is
That's
coming.
unbelievable, consistent.
I just sense Sears feels like he could go by Perry about any time he wants.
Holloway, way downtown, knocks it down.
They can shoot it.
That's about like 35 feet.
Points if they take a three-point shot off of a paint touch. It drops dramatically if they play pass around that perimeter. But man, Holloway, he can shoot.
Pass, turnover, Oway, and he goes like a bull. Can't get it. Sears, Almanor. Good job by Youngblood to seal him off.
Really questionable.
It's
Really
quick.
is.
Yeah, it is quick.
You got to make that extra
Good
play like
pass
that.
there. What a play.
That's shot selection. That's high percentage efficiency. That's being offensively outstanding. That'll make the coach smile.
Absolutely electric. ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by Sonic, an official sponsor of the SEC. Live free, eat Sonic. Back to Coleman. Sears just waiting and finding Holloway, and it was in and out. Great job, Omori again.
Omori, baby.
I'm in the middle of a 15-2 run. Well, what are they doing? Their energy has turned up on the defensive end, which has also ignited. Felt like Kentucky was a little rattled on that last offensive series.
Nice job there. They've twice now gone inside. First lead since it was 2-0.
Competitive fight on the offensive end. Their ability to have an open corner with a guy 6'10" to drive it, man, that is some tough cover right now if you're Kentucky. And the flex going on by the bench, Alabama has fought their way back into this league.
Tell you one thing.
Offensive guy. Diabate deep. Wow. He's got a chance for 3.
Yeah, he is too small. And Diabate makes a play out of that corner. Sears goes downhill and a little bit of a brush screen to free Diabate up. And once he starts going to that paint, it is just too much size and too much strength for Trent Noah, who is a fighter, to hold up one-on-one.
Tell you one thing, though. The defensive player on the help side should have rotated over. Susie's really well from the three-point line. Was been instant offense off the bench.
Sears, nice dish. Sherrill, wow.
That's how the game started. You can't not stay in front of Mark Sears. And that's a sign right there statistically that tells you Kentucky's having trouble with this kid. And he's been driving it with his right, but he always finds a way to get back to his left as a scorer.
I would think not. Holloway.
Yep.
Right into a three. And Nate Oats quickly calls a timeout.
If you're a coach, you want him to shoot the rock every time he has it. The kid really, the stroke is really...
So it's half of his shots in 13 SEC games. You cannot allow a guy that shoots it that well to just casually bring the ball up the floor and step into a wide open three in transition. That's on Kentucky's transition defense, not talking it out, not being tough enough without their second and third leading score. He has got to be on the floor in this game, and now he's sitting with 4.
Aiden Holloway rolls out of bed and can shoot threes. Floor.
And watch Aiden Holloway. He just sprints out and makes a good exit cut. And he doesn't go through the elevator. He goes underneath it, but Kentucky can't recover to him. Again, this is a guy shooting 48%.
I followed him from Utah as Williams with a goaltender.
That's great offense. Again, what is Alabama doing? The first 10 seconds of possession.
Double figures now for Perry. He's got 10. Sears beats Noah. And then he threw up an alley-oop. Nelson back in with 3. Sears finds the bottom.
He says, forget about throwing lobs. What about my trifecta? I'm going to let it fly, especially up Brayer. You can't go beyond.
You can, but you give up a 3.
Sears with the right. He buried Noah. He's got 2 more. See if they get a shot off in the first 10 again.
Yep.
They will, and it might be for 3.
I love that kid. I love that kid. He's going to be a terrific player.
It all starts, though, with Mark Sears punching that paint, getting that defense to respond to that basketball, and Philon comes in with a hard cut. Alabama has gotten much better cutting off the ball this year.
Kentucky goes to a little zone here, which leaves a corner open, and Youngblood took advantage.
And Alabama was absolutely dialed in.
A lot this season, especially in games against top 25 teams.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they call it on Brea. Youngblood with a chance for 3.
Ravi, I say yes, sir, because simple is good, man. It is so good in college basketball. Simple out-of-bounds play. Get your guy that can...
Look at Williams. Bad pass there. Holloway read it.
Gotta use the bounce pass. Gotta use the bounce pass. Deflect that kind of a pass. But he's been terrific. No question. Williams has been absolutely solid.
Lead is 10. Holloway, yes.
Drive the switch.
Sears bounces it to him. He had a chance for a dunk, said no. Youngblood. Oh, how good is that?
He was a big-time scorer when he played at South Florida, and he's given his team a big lift since being serving in the starting lineup. Youngblood.
He's
also, when you look at Kentucky, they're 7-1 against top 15 teams.
Nelson, yes, that's what they need.
No resistance.
Don't need it. Right there, you lead him by 9.
But he picked off the pass from Williams. And he will pull up and bury a 3.
That's a killer. That is a killer. That turnaround is an absolute.
Sears just refuses to get his dauber down in this game because he made a mistake on the previous offensive possession, but he comes right back, man. And that transition pull-up 3 by Sears. And he's not the only one. Youngblood can knock him down. Different guys, but man, you cannot allow Alabama to drive into a pull-up 3, and there's a response.
Everybody will say when you mention him, he's undersized. He can't play in the NBA. Let me tell you,
Sears has found his groove that he had last year at the right time for Alabama.
Oh, Youngblood from the right.
What a big question. Youngblood's been a big question this team.
I think it's Florida. But man, the 3 or 4 that are top of this league are legitimate national champion contenders.
There you go, a little exclamation point from Amori.
Engineered degree, he's a great job. Jimmy, 2 straight losses. It was a must-win for them to remain in the elite top 5.
Mark Sears set the tone on both ends of the floor.
Absolutely.
His ball pressure coach early.
Roll Tide! Roll Tide! Guess what? Roll Tide!